我将代表月亮来惩罚你们。Channel once again, and today we have Sailor Moon for you. Yes, we're gonna unbox Sailor Moon. Can't wait to show you guys how they look like because I'm a big fan of Sailor Moon. If you all guys don't know by now, I mean, if you all followed me throughout my streams, right, you guys will know that I'm a very big fan of Sailor Moon. Obviously. So we are here today with Sailor Moon, and this Kuji actually have figures. It's a very wonderful thing for us collectors to actually have figures because we have so limited figures out there. It's always the ones by Sega, the ones by Mega House, but no big other companies are taking on the license. So we have to satisfy our needs through Kuji. So for this Kuji, right, it's actually based off Sailor Eternal Moon. It's actually the last arc, the last story arc for this this whole anime itself, the whole manga and anime. Yeah, so without further ado, I would like to introduce you the prizes, so let's dive in! Hi guys, so I'm back with the G prize, and G prize are actually file sets. For Sailor Moon, right, we often see file sets. I have plenty of them already. The nice thing about file sets, although it's really a lot, but they really got very nice designs. For this time around, we actually have the Super Sailor series as well as the Eternal series. I really like the back where there's this glass, the stained glass effect at the back. I think it's pretty nice. As well as the front Sailor, the Super Sailor series, right? They actually had this bio data, which is very nice for fans. They included like the weapons and stuff. Yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how the designs look like. So I really like the artwork for the Eternal series. I feel that this time around the series for the artwork, right, the artwork for this series, right, is actually very soft and very dreamy like. Yeah. So I really like the Eternal series design. Yeah. So that's all. There's altogether 10 designs and they are not blind. So please take note that Sailor Moon will always be the first to be out. Yeah. So if you do not like to miss out Sailor Moon, please purchase the tickets earlier, right? So move on to the next prize. So I'm back with the F prize. F prize are the ones that are metallic. Yeah, it comes with a gold finishing. And for Sailor Moon, it's always like metallic keychains. Like they are never rubber straps. Yeah. So just gonna show you guys in another angle how they look like. Fortunately, they are not blind, so you can actually choose them. However, please take note that Sailor Moon will always be out first. Alright, so I'm here with the F prize, trying to show you guys how they look like. So I'm gonna show you guys close how they look like. Alright, so there is altogether 10. You can see over here 10 altogether. And you can see they include like nice detailing of flowers according to the Sailor Senshi's color. So for Sailor Moon, it's actually pink and red. For like Mercury, maybe you can see blue. And even though it's like a silhouette, okay, it's not really a silhouette, it's more like a side pose, but you can see like they actually have not left out the details like on the badge. Yeah, the details on the badge, and also like the names are very clearly written out despite being small. Yeah, so there you have it. This is the F price. Alright, so I'm back with the E price. E price is, sorry, you can't really see, but it's actually the acrylic stands. And this time around, we are featuring the Eternal Sailor Guardians. Yeah, so unfortunately, it is blind. You can't choose the design that you wanted. However, if you play with us, we'll try our best not to send you guys duplicates lah. There's bound to have characters that only has one design. If that's the case, I really can't help you out. So yeah, let's change the angle to see how the acrylic stands look like up close. Alright, so this is the E price. You can see that it's the acrylic stand. Yeah, altogether 10 variants. You can see the lineup at the back featuring all the senshis. It's blind. I received the sample, so they're actually not sealed. I can easily take them out. Yeah, so without further ado, let me show you guys the design. This is the stand where you can see like Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon, Eternal. So, it features all the Eternal Sailor Guardians. Very nice stained glass effect. Yep, so that's all for the E price. Alright, so I'm back with the D price, and we have two variants for these prizes. You can choose them. It's not blind. One is the pink and one is the blue. It's actually featuring the Sailor Guardians, their star signs. So you can see like the plate has the star signs. Yeah, both plates have the star signs, and you might want one of each because I think it's quite unique. I'm going to open them up and show you guys how they look like inside, alright? Alright, over here we have the D prize. D prize are the two cups. So you can see the Sailor Star, the signs over at the cup. Pretty nice size to have. Yeah, I mean it's usable. It's not like it's redundant when you win them. You can actually use them, and you can see the star signs over at the plate as well. So this is the blue cup. And to show you the pink one has, yep. So this one includes more star signs actually. It includes like Chibi Moon. Yeah, it includes Chibi Moon and Moon, as well as the 4 inner Guardian star sign. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While this is featuring only 4. And I guess the other 2 is like random. Random designs. Yep, so that's all for the D prize. Alright, so I'm down to the C prize, and C prize is actually an accessory stand. For this case, you can actually see Sailor Moon's weapon. Yep. Acting as the stand, and you can actually hang several accessories on it. I like how they designed the box. You can see Sailor Moon over here, and you can see her weapon, the full design over here. So I'm just gonna open them up and show you guys how they look like inside. Alright, so I unboxed the C prize already. C prize is the acrylic stand. It's a little bit small, made of plastic. So I'm going to show you guys the details of it. You can see like the the crystal at the top and her weapon. I like how the ball is made transparent, although like it feels very plasticky. Yeah, actually it gives off a very plastic feel. Rather small, but you can throw like, you know, your rings and stuff over here. Hang some earrings. It's still a pretty nice collection to have. It's a pretty nice item to add to your collection. So yeah, that's all for the C prize. Ta-da! Hi guys, so I'm back with the B prize, and B prize is actually a blanket. It's 90 times 60 cm, not very big. So I'm just gonna show you guys how they look like inside. Oh wow, it's very nice. You can see the prints are very sharp. Probably I won't use this lah if I were to get this. The material is very thin. It's not very. It's not a fluffy kind where when you put it on, right, it's very hot. No, it's actually quite a thin blanket. So you can actually use it in our weather. It features all the Sailor Guardians in their eternal form. Stained glass effect. I really like how the print turned out. It's very sharp, very clear. Yeah. So for you guys, for fans out there, might want to aim for this. It's really very nice. Yep, so that's for the B prize. So we are down to the A prize already, and A prize is actually the figure. For this round, it's actually it's Eternal Sailor Moon with Eternal Chibi Moon. So there's the mother and daughter figure, and the stand actually reminds me of the previous Kuji that we had, where Sailor Moon, Princess Serenity, right? She was sitting on the stand, yeah. So the stand actually reminds me exactly the same as that. We are going to open her up and show you guys how she looks like inside. Alright, so we have the A prize out of the box. Let's take a closer look at their faces. Alright, I have a complaint, not really a complaint, just maybe like I think Chibi Moon is not entirely lying on Sailor Eternal Moon's lap, which she feels like she's kind of floating. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether you can see it in this angle, but I try to show you guys. Yeah, she looks like she's floating here. So she doesn't really look like she's like lying on her entirely. Yeah, if you get what I mean. However, I like the face. The face is nicely done. The paint job is great. Overall, it's still okay. I like how they actually portray the design perfectly. The colors and all. I have a weakness for wing characters. So let's take a look at the wings. The wings are a bit plain, but I guess it's like that in the manga as well. They don't really draw the feathers. But they try to include some gradient shading. You can see like around the edges, right? It's a bit darker. So the stand also reminds me of the previous Kuji that we have with Princess Serenity, the one that she's sitting on. So I guess this figure can actually pair it with Princess Serenity side by side. They make like good. It's a good addition to the collection. So I hope you like her, because I do. Can't wait to add her to my collection. Yeah, so that's all for the A prize. Alright, so I'm back. I left A prize on the table for you guys to compare later when I open up the last prize. We have the last prize here, and it's also the same thing. It's just that it has the pearly effect, which is also the same as the previous Kuji, where Princess Serenity, right, is the normal color as well as the pearly effect. So yeah, we have the pearly effect over here, and I'm gonna open this up to show you guys how she looks like inside. Alright, so we have the last prize ready out of the box. Here we go. It's exactly the same, except that you can see obviously there is a pearly effect added to it. Yeah, maybe I'll just bring the A prize later close for you to see, but the same thing happens here where Chibi Moon doesn't feel like she's leaning on Sailor Moon entirely. Well, I guess, you know, it's hard to make it 3D, unless they made the skirt flat or something. Yeah, so the stand the same, and let's compare it with you can see like side by side how this one, the last price, is actually more shiny and in a pearl color compared to the A price. Let's compare it the back. Oh, I also noticed that one thing, the last price, right? There's this strand of hair at the back which doesn't really appear longer on the A price. So that's like a random thing that I noticed. Even the stand looks different. The last price looks more pearly than the A price. So, but the other strand is fine. The other strand of hair is fine. It's just that this strand seems to be longer. I'm not too sure whether it's a defect, but I mean it still looks okay. So I guess it's not really a defect. Yeah. You see the wings, how this one has a more pearly effect than the A. Yep. So generally they are the same thing. It's just the color variant. Which one do you like? Yep, so that's all for the last price, as well as the comparison. Alright, so I've unboxed everything ready. Everything is on the table right now, and I'm very happy to be able to have this opportunity to unbox Sailor Moon. It's one of my all-time favorite series, and I'm also very happy to be able to share with you guys out there how they look like. And I really hope that you guys purchase the tickets early for this time round, because you know, Sailor Moon is always about like who purchased first and who gets to choose Sailor Moon first. Otherwise, the subsequent tickets, right, you will not be able to choose the design that you want, and obviously Sailor Moon won't be around by the time you buy out. Yeah. So for my take from this Kuji, right, is actually get the A price, because I do not like color variant at all. But I understand there's a lot of collectors out there who must get everything. Of course, you know, you have the pearly color and the A price. Well, it's up to you guys how you want to play. Maybe purchase some in the beginning, you know, to get the designs that you want, and then later you can plan for buyout later at the end. Yeah, if there is an A price. So I think the cups are nice. It's a nice feature to have. Accessory stand, maybe in my opinion, is a bit small. You can't really hang a lot of things, but it's still pretty nice collection to have as well. So once again, I'd like to thank Genesis Frontier for loaning me the samples for me to open it up and show you guys how they look like. Thank you! Do remember to subscribe to get notified whenever we live with Kuji tickets, or whenever we upload new video of unboxing. Yeah. See you guys next time round. Bye bye!